cover the title, I am doing the best battle rifle in Battlerifle Hardline. It's going to be between the SA-58 and the Speech. The reason I chose these two is because they're my two favorite, and by a vote on Reddit and Battlelog forums, they're the two best in the game. Anyways, I want to talk about these weapons in Hardline and their history. So first of all, the Speech has a fire rate of 625 and a maximum distance of 615 meters, which is actually quite disappointing for a rifle meant for medium to long range, other than the fire rate, which is nice for its damage model and recoil. Though it is a good idea to balance this because it has some of the best statistics for a battle rifle. This weapon also has a slightly disappointing bullet velocity of 410 meters per second. Within its limited range, this rifle won't be very effective against snipers or players with long-range guns. Its recoil isn't half bad though for its bullet size. 1.1 up, 0.2 left, and 0.3 right, and a 1.1 first shot multiplier. I think this gun has been touched up a bit in stats, but it still holds #1 for battle rifles in many people's books. Now the damage model is the exact same for these two weapons, 43 damage maximum and 25 damage minimum. The SA-58, however, has a fire rate of 650, which isn't much better than the Speech, but it takes more difficulty to control for everyone, but professional players. Anyways, the SA-58 has a slightly worse recoil pattern, which is similar to the Speech, with 1 recoil up, 0.2 left, and 0.4 right, and a 1.1 first shot multiplier. This is extremely similar to the Speech's recoil pattern, but a bit more to the right. This is a bit worse depending on what attachments you have, but that won't affect it that much. The reload patterns, however, are almost identical too. The Speech has a 2.4 seconds empty and 1.9 with bullets left. Meanwhile, the SA-58 has a 2.5 seconds empty reload and a 1.8 seconds with bullets left. This small difference has a little effect on your game though. The big difference is the SA-58's maximum distance of 1260 meters, which is one of the farthest in the game. This rifle also has the highest bullet velocity of any gun in the game at 840 meters per second. That means that this rifle can kill at a distance almost as long, if not just as long, as sniper rifles, and is still decent at other ranges. The only feature that I noticed that the Speech beat out the SA-58 at is a 25% less spread while shooting. A long-range rifle with the SA-58 doesn't have a particularly good spread, but the Speech has a lower spread increase than any other battle rifle, and that is its defining feature. On to my personal favorite part of this video, the history behind these guns. Both of these rifles are made by the Belgian company FN Herstal, or Fabrique Nationale. The SA-58 is a modern remake of the older FAL-led in the 1950s, which is very popular in video games. The SA-58 hasn't been in battle titles to date. Criminal Activity deal is finally in the game and performs a lot like this weapon too. Meanwhile, the Speech, or MK16, the future standard shoe US military, the Speech is also seen in Up 3 and Battlefield 4, but has also made its way into Hardline. The thing about battle rifles is that they round the 7.62 by 51mm, which is very uncommon, but FN is trying to make it very popular because of its killing power, which is quite impressive in real life. Rifles that shoot these rounds have been dubbed battle rifles, hence the name in Battlefield Hardline. FN also did this with a pistol, such as the FN-57, which shoots the oddly enough named 5.7mm round. The American company Barrett has also adopted an unusual round size of 6.8mm. Now, since you're well informed about these two rifles, you need to know which one was most voted by the community and which one I voted for. On the Reddit forum, I counted the SA-58 winning out by 1 vote, 8 to 9, including my vote, which is for the Speech. But with the SA-58's more favorable range over accuracy, I can see why people enjoy using this gun. However, since this vote is so close and my vote is for the Speech, I have to go with that for one reason. The Speech, in my opinion, won out was because of its controllable recoil due to its fire rate and its lower spread increase. Those are by far the best reasons why this gun outperforms the SA-58. Since Hardline is mainly close quarters based, I think the Speech is a much better choice for this game. I came up with the idea for this video a while ago, and so far I haven't incorporated the SG-510 or the FAL yet, but I decided to stick with these two guns because they are still more popular battle rifles in the game. But I have heard a lot about these two new guns. So far, they don't sound as if they can compare as much to the classic battle rifles in this game. Anyways, viewers, I want you to voice your opinion in the comment section below on what you think is the best battle rifle. Battlirifle from Hagden, and of course the Homo sapien. Back to what I was saying. If you didn't like this video, don't dislike, just leave a comment below explaining why you didn't like it.